Yeah, as you can see in my opening segment, I was able to reach my first goal of 1,000 subscribers, and I really, from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for supporting me, and I couldn't have done it without you, so I really, really do appreciate it. Between Globe, Arizona and Superior, Arizona is this campground. It's called Oak Flat Campground. And I drive by it a lot when I'm heading towards Pine Top area, but I've never actually stayed here. I've actually driven by the entrance to it when I was checking out some places to get some pictures, but I've never been to the campground. Now, there are a couple things I do know about it though, and that is it's pretty small. It only has 16 camp units. They got picnic tables and fire pit grills, and it's free. You don't need a pass to camp here. You do have a 14-day limit, but there's no reservations, so it's first come, first serve. And it looks like some of these people are pushing that 14-day limit here. I don't know how often they come check. There's no water, no trash, so you have to, take out what you bring in. They do have a couple of vaulted bathrooms if you need those, but it's considered up in the high. It's like the high desert area, so it is possible to get some snow here in the winter. But during the summer, it probably gets. I'm guessing they're probably around 4,000 feet, 3,500. I don't know off the top of my head, but yeah, you can tent camp, and I read that you can have a 30 feet trailer limit. He was set up pretty nice. So there's lots of different types of camping here. I see there's people camping in their vans. You can come out here just to picnic too, and the other thing you notice, there's a lot of oak trees. I mean, that's where they get the name, right? Oak Flat. But I'm glad to see which way I go. Okay, I'm going to take a right here. It seems to be one big loop. That's probably just a shortcut to turn around, but it's one big loop. I'm glad to see that it wasn't damaged in a fire that was here probably 2 years ago. It swept through this area, and luckily it missed here. Oh, what do I see up here? Oh, there's one of the bathrooms there, but I am seeing another camper truck camper. Yeah, he's all ready for camping in that. I gotta say, I really like that. There's a couple spots left open. It is kind of chilly, so I imagine in the summer it's going to be harder to get a spot. So if you're going to come up here, I'm just going to turn around here, we'll go head back. So yeah, there's a bathroom there. But if in the summer, if you're going to be up here, I would get here early. Probably have to get up here like early on a Friday or Thursday night to get a spot, as small as it is. And there is lots of, yeah, take a right here. This is, yeah. And there is a lot to do here. I mean, you can hike. There's lots of hiking. Superior is only maybe 15 minutes away, if I had to guess. And there's lots to see in there. It's an old mining town. Walk around, check out the old sites. Besides, there were some kids playing, but it's been really quiet. I've noticed driving through here. Check out they had some rain here not too long ago. See if I can sneak around these puddles. Try and keep my truck as clean as possible. But yeah, you can see that tent camping. And it is, with all these trees, you're going to find a shady spot to camp. That other end, towards the outside there, less trees, but Well, that's about it for this campground, Oak Flat Campground. It's a pretty nice little place. Every time I go up to the Pinetop Lakeside area, there's a canyon I stop at, and each time I stop there, it's a different weather condition, and I thought it might be kind of neat if I showed you the different conditions. I've videoed some of them, and I've never shared them, so I might do that. And then I got to get up to Pinetop so I can check out this new, it's like a little utility truck thinking about. So yeah, enjoy the sights of that canyon. I didn't know this canyon existed. I've driven by it so many times but never knew this was here, and I saw it on a friend told me about it. So I thought I would check it out, and what I can see is it is amazing here. What a view. You got a creek running down below, and it rained not too long ago, it seems, so everything is so green down there. Wow, check this place out. Wow. Let's get this old cholla here. See if I can get a little closer to the edge. Here we go. Yeah. It's a big drop down there. Wow. And it just makes a little bit of a turn and heads up. Let me see if I can get a little better look over here. And it's not too far from the road. It's maybe just a 1-minute walk if you wanted to get out, stretch your legs. It's nice. It's a brake check area, so there's lots of space to park. So it's real convenient. So yeah, maybe you have to walk your dog or something, let him go to the bathroom. Wow, this is beautiful. I'm gonna have to stop by here more often. And I was driving up to Pinetop today, and it appears there's, I don't know, maybe a controlled burn or some sort of fire, but there's a haze caused by the smoke. So I wanted to see what this was like under these conditions. It's just a little after sunrise, so I wanted to see what it looks like. It's chilly too. It's like in the 40 degrees. When I left the desert, it was a nice 70. So yeah, let's see what's happening here. It's not too bad. You can see the cottonwoods down below starting to turn colors, so that's nice. And it's been a little bit rainy, so I wanted to see what this overlook was like with some low clouds. So let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that down there. Clouds rolling in. See if I can get a little bit closer to the edge. Just a low-lying fog down there rolling in. Over here. And we've got some clouds blowing around over here. Holy cow, this is just so beautiful. It's very pretty. That's a footprint right here. Oh, look at the snow down in the valley. Ooh, have to be careful around the edges. Can't see where the rocks stop. Wow, this is pretty. Yeah, look at that. Wow. A little bit closer. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. It's January weather in northern or western Arizona. Let's see what's over on this side. Yeah. I don't know. Snow's a little bit too deep for the shoes I'm wearing. I don't feel like getting buried. What? Rained probably 2 days ago is when it rained. Or I'm sorry, when it snowed. All right, I think we'll make it back to the truck. Yeah, that snow's. I'd like to see over there, but that snow's a little bit too deep with the shoes that I'm wearing. But I'll make my way back to the truck. All right, I'm ready to go check out this utility truck. When I saw it, I was a little bit intrigued. Let's go check it out. Check this out. It's a 1997 Subaru Sambar, straight from Japan. This thing is tiny, but it does have a lot of cool features. The motor is in the back. It's a 4-cylinder, all 660 cc's back there. It does keep the weight on the back axle, so it does go through the snow pretty good. You can actually just push the snow. It'll build up underneath, but with that 4-wheel drive, check this out. It's a Subaru Sambar Special, and it is 4-wheel drive. It's got a 5-speed manual transmission. Check out these 12-inch tires. And there's the battery compartment. But he's going to put some 13 inches on this bad boy. Gonna get a big old lift. And check out the bed. And there's the panel to reach the top of the motor if you need to work on it. And right down here, you see this key thing. That's where you would unlock it to get to access to the rear part of the motor. I think changing oil. And the radiator is up underneath the passenger seat up here. Yeah, let's check the inside of this bad boy out. No frills here. It's all bare bones. But for what it's used for, you don't need all that. You got the handle right here to hold on to. This is all Japanese, straight from Japan, like I said. What else? Let's see, we've got these handles holding on to. There's the headrest. There's no room on the seat, so it's attached to the back there. Let's see what's over on this side. It's got a headache rack up there. Check that out. So you can see it is a right-hand side drive. There's hi, hello. But yeah, let's check this out. Let me see if I can get a little closer in here too. Stick shift, it's push button, 4-wheel drive. It's got 5-speed, and like I say, that granny gear, it's going to get you out of a lot of trouble. And he's had it in some deeper snow. It's melted a little bit. He's had it in the deeper snow, and it's got him out of wherever he needed to go. You can see bare bones, nothing, nothing there. It's got an 8-gallon tank, and he drove it from where he bought it in Goodyear. He brought it up here, and I think it's like 5 gallons of gas it took. 205 miles, that makes it about 41, 42 miles a gallon. Look at that, one visor. Yep, bare bones. Like I said, you don't need that other visor. What are you talking about? But yeah, it's a cool little vehicle here. Well, that was fun. I really enjoyed that. But I got to get back down to the Phoenix area where it's nice and warm. It was, what, 15 degrees here last night. So I'm going to check out, and just remember, never say goodbye. Always see you later.